Hi everyone. Today I want to share with you an idea that I had to organize a big project that I have, and I thought it turned out really cool, so I wanted to share. So this is my planner. I'm using in the moment planner, and I I already shared this few weeks ago, but I've been changing and adapting as I go. So my pouches here, I got the postage. I sold out all of those that I got in my store, so I didn't have any to myself. So I just received some more. So I put it here because I think it is really pretty. And I also have this one here that has the little stickers, and it was 4 in this plastic, and it didn't have the little holes here, so it was flat. So what I did was I got my punch. This one here is that normal ones that you get in any what is that called, off the store. So I got this, and I came up with the right spaces to punch and be able to use on my planner here and here. So let me share this with you as well, because I had a few trials until I got this done corrected. So this is 8 inches tall, and the holes are positioned in 1 1/8, 1 7/8, and 2 5/8. So it is the same space here and here. So because I have only 3 holes and I needed to punch it 6 times, so what I do it is I punch at the bottom, I flip over, and then punch at the top. So it is really cool. But when I was trying to do my project today, because my pages are not long enough to have all 6 holes, so I was actually playing with 3 and 2 or 1 and 2 different sizes, and I decided to cut and place it right here. So it's a template of my holes. So what I do, I don't know if you can see here, the lighting is not really good, but the holes are right here, the ones on the top. So, and then I can line up my paper to punch it correct if I want 2 in here, 1 in here, and whatever I want. So it is working pretty good. I hope my explanation actually makes you, it's okay for you to understand. But anyway, so I did here. Let me put it on top of this paper and see if I can. Oh, my camera girl, it is doing some stuff here. So here I did 3 holes, and I did 2 in here. So this baby here, and because it was falling off all the time, so I actually taped it with a washi tape the last page. So I put 3 in this side, and I put it 2 on the other side. So this is going to go right here, and it's going to be really cool, because and then I will be able to use those little notes too. All right, so here it goes. I have I'm using my tabs to keep my personal life and my work life separate. So I have one tab here for December. I have the other one here for work for December as well. And then I have using my punch idea. I cut some cardstock, and then if I have an idea, or if I'm doing like a bullet list, I'm using those cardstock to do that, and then decorate it with some Julia Nutting stickers. But this tab here, the third one, is the one that I wanted to share with you the most today. If you have any question, just ask and I will try to answer. The project is called Art Devotional, and it is a women's retreat that I am hosting in May next year. if you're in California, or if you're not, if you wanted to come, it is a whole weekend. It is, the information it is on my website, naturetobody.com, and then you go find Art Devotional. But it is a big project, and it's the first time that I'm hosting something like that. So I have a lot of tasks that I needed to do before the retreat, and I wanted to make sure that I have, you know, everything in place. I'm not forgetting anything. So instead of using big pages like the cardstock one, I got this Project Life kit here that I had already. I've used this in a couple of different projects, and there's so many pieces in here that it is so cool. I think it is so much worth the money that you put in those kind of kits. So I used these big cards here. So the other side it is blank, so I can make my notes. And I also use the chipboard, and look at how many there's still here. Like, I use so many, and there's tons in here. So let me open up here and show you. So this one here, I use a 2 different size, and I tape it a little bit with. So I use all the cards. I use this washi tape here, and this is also Project Life, but it is a different one. It is by Stampin' Up, and this it's called Hello December. It was 2015. I also have the 2016 one, but I didn't use it a lot of those. But I did use the washi tape in most of the cards. So so I glue this here, and then I put the washi tape, and because I punched my holes on the wrong place, so this was actually before I had my template here on the bottom, and I used reinforcers to cover where the hole was punched wrong. So reinforcers, sometimes I think they're silly, but they're not. They're very useful, especially when you make a mistake like I did. So you see, this was full, so I use a bunch of those. And this one here is really cool because it has different colors. So you will see throughout my cards that I used all the colors. And then here on the back, you see the grid. I glued, and I also decorated with the washi tape and put a little chipboard here. The grid, it is from also Project Life. This is called 3x4 grid cards, and this is also by Stampin' Up. So I have a bunch of those here, and I used a lot of those. This one here was so pretty and so already full of stuff that I decided to not do anything. But as you can see here, I have 2 holes on the bottom, 1 on the top, because this is on the landscape. So, and then the back, I can use it. This guy here, it was something like this, and you see I cut a little bit here because what I want to do was kind of like a little pocket. So I created a little pocket, and then I used the chipboards that was the same color, and I also decorated here and here with the washi tape. So, and then I can use it up, and then I put the chipboard here to make it easier to bring the card. And then there's the back. This one here, I decided to leave more like simple, so I just punch it. And I'm punching, if you can see here, this one has 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top. This one has 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom, because and then they're going to be placed in different parts, and then it doesn't get broken one side only. This one here, I just did 1 reinforcing here, and then I'm going to put it here all the hashtags that I wanted to use for Art Devotional. And Art Devotional Retreat, it is one of the hashtags that I'm using. This one here, I played mostly with the reinforcers, the colors. This one here, I used a lot in this. This was already on the paper. Let me see if I have another one that I can show you, because I did not put the 2 colors together for the paper. Paper was already like that. let's see, right here. You see, it was like this, and I didn't like this, how it was. So I decided to put the washi tape here, and then I used the reinforced black and white because it is not of the same company, but they matched so well. And then I put the chipboard here. All right, and then on the back, I put the grid paper and I decorated with the washi tape. This one here, it was just green, so I decided to put this, but I used foam tape here, and I put the grid paper because you couldn't write anything on that one. Now I can write a little bit. If I wanted to put another paper here, I will be able to. And then I put a chipboard here. All right, so if you see throughout the cards, I'm being consistent with the washi tape and the grid paper to add to my pages. This one here, I put the reinforcers, and then it was already #dreaming, and then I put the start here, the chipboard. I thought it was really cool to make them together. This one here, I'm playing with the reinforced the two colors. The paper had just the gold, and then I add the bright pink here. That's why I put the reinforced pink and gold. So pretty. This one here was pretty busy already, so I didn't want to do, so I left like that. This one here I glued, and I did the washi tape with the little lists from the Prima one that I showed you before, and then I added this paper clip that I did during the Prima Planner party. I did this. That was one of their making takes, so I put it here to decorate. And this one here is the last one. This is actually when the retreat is happening, and then I left it for the last one. Didn't do much as well because it is so pretty. So that will be the welcome for that weekend that we are going to document a lot. But just to finish it up, I want to show you my little bag. This is just one of them that I have, but I put on my new, I shared this week. This is the side that I decided that I thought it would be most useful, the acrylic block, so I put it here. I also put some paper clips, and there's a lot of stickers here, and my favorite gel pens, they're here as well. And it is just a little thing that I grab as I go. And I think that's it. So I hope this helps you with your projects and get organized and use your planner to, you know, make your life easier. If you're busy as I am, sometimes it gets very overwhelming. We don't want to forget these important things that we are working on. All right, so if you have any questions, just comment, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye.